So this video is for Google Classroom. It can be accessed either through the BPS link or through any of our personal pages. Google Classroom is pretty simple to use. I know the kids have been using it for a few years. This is kind of their homepage. One thing I recommend, if it doesn't have their four main courses up top, hopefully DJ doesn't mind. I'm going to move his around. Math and science obviously should come first. And then social studies and ELA, I would put those kind of up top because those are the ones you're going to use the most often. Things like homeroom enrichment, you're not going to use too much. Maybe put in your specials around here, but that's for another day. So, real quick, if you go into, let's say we go into math, the biggest thing to know is that everything is under classwork. We like the stream a lot, but the stream has every single thing that possibly comes up. So if somebody posts something or if I just post a quick note, that's all going to go here. If you're looking for just classwork, I would go into this one here. This is our favorite because everything's nice and neat and organized. So for my classes in particular, I do it by week. So each week gets a new category, and then each day has its own set of assignments. Even if we have no class, I post one for that day that says no class. If it looks like a little clipboard, it's an assignment. If it just looks like a little bookmark, it's just information for that day. So for example, on Friday, we just did some activities, but none of it's going to be worth a grade. Versus this one here it says that it's graded. They had an assignment to do and I've already graded it. One thing we really like is the view your work. So view your work shows you all of your grades that you've gotten so far. So 18 out of 18, 25 out of 25. DJ's kicking butt for us this year. And then it has like assigned work, so things that is assigned but you haven't done yet, things that have been returned, and things that are missing. So this is probably our favorite tab. I do know for me that I return everything. So even if it is missing, so if you've been absent and it's missing, I will still put a 0 on Google Classroom and return it, but I won't put the 0 on SchoolBrains. So if for whatever reason a student wants to do an assignment again, either they weren't here and they need to turn it in for the first time, or they didn't like their grade and they're resubmitting it for a higher grade, they have to go into the assignment and hit resubmit. I do it purposely this way because it automatically pops up on my end and says that I have a resubmit, versus if it's a late assignment, I don't always get an update. So this kind of makes sure there are no bugs and that nothing gets missed. So please do not worry if there is a 0 on Google Classroom, unless it's a 0 on SchoolBrains. That's where the grade really matters. And then a student just hits resubmit, shows me their work, or says like, hey, I'll bring you the worksheet tomorrow, and we'll update the grades from there.